This video real quick, like a tutorial, informative kind of thingy here. If you go ahead and open that program right there that's titled LCA Scanner, we'll just quickly and briefly explain to people how this is going to work. Slide that over to the side for me, please, sir. Thank you. Alright, this is the way it's going to work. This is just for these purposes right now, the video purposes. The scanner that you're using, you can hit start on it. Alright, so as it's starting, you'll see that it's saying populating a list of the combat arms files and folders. Now, again, this is just for our moderators, so people can understand exactly what's going to happen here. We are trying to kill the team view thing because the team view is so invasive. There's really no need for all that. Now, this program is going to take approximately 9 to 14 minutes, somewhere in those ballparks. But the team view, if you guys are familiar, some of you have been viewed and teams viewed or legit or whatever, it's a rather lengthy process depending on how involved we want to be. Here's what we're concerned with. As you see right now, it says checked files. It's checking through each individual file that we're concerned about with the combat arms, DLLs, reses, what have you, and beside it there's we'll call it a VIN number, a serial number, whatever you want to do, a hash. These are the actual files as per combat arms. This information is on a clean computer. All right, we have it stored in a database, so it's pretty simple. If you have altered the program in any way, that changes, and therefore you will not scan clean. As far as the other stuff, looking at hacks and what shows up in your Google browser window or Chrome or whatever you're using, I don't care about that. I want legit players in my room, and this is what this is going to do. Check and make sure the program is good to go. Alright, so in closing, basically what we're saying is this is for these purposes only, to show that our moderators of our rooms are clean. I'm going to make a couple of these videos for our moderators, and we're going to link them to the profile on the website. That way, if anybody has a problem, they can just go click on his profile and it's going to show up. Pretty simple. You understand where we're going with this, Bosh?
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic.
Exactly.
So here's what I'm thinking. We're going to do this so everybody can see that they're legit. Now, for the public, those who are going to register with our site, this is going to be a cloud application. It's going to be stored on the server. When you come to the site to visit our site, it's going to scan you. In order for you to register with the site, you have to want to be scanned. You know, yes, I'm a clean player. By doing so, you will retrieve, the end user will retrieve the password to the rooms that we are hosting right now. If you don't scan clean, you're not going to get the password. It's basically a lockdown type of feature, okay? So let's let this thing do its thing, Bosh. It shouldn't take too long, but I guess I'll let it keep running in real time, so everybody knows that, you know, we didn't alter the video or any of that stuff. But let's see. Hey, do me a favor while I'm waiting. Can you click on the voting thing on the page so we can see where we're at on the maps? Unreal. Look at that, Bosh. So there you have it. People are voting on the maps that we play in our rooms to cycle, and right now it looks like Ghost Town, Sandhog, Oil Rig, and Hollow are the tops. Well, if you've been in our rooms, we know that Ghost Town and Oil Rig is our common theme, and then the third one's kind of the oddball. So what we're going to do, I guess, is we'll do Ghost Town, we'll do Oil Rig, and then we'll do Sandhog. Then we'll do Ghost Town, we'll do Oil Rig, then we'll do Hollow. Now, as people vote on this, you visit the site, you vote on it, it rotates the pictures. The highest one is at the top. What'd you vote on, Bosh? Does it say?
Ghost Town, Sandhog, and Oil Rig. Oh no, Ghost Town, Oil Rig, and Short Fuse. Short
Fuse. It's like Skunk, he likes that too. You can tell that, like, Blood and Wave, what's his face? Mio haven't voted, because otherwise Wave Rider would be up near the top. Anyway, okay, so, you know, whatever. Let's go on a few more things. I guess everybody...
Then that I am logged in.
Okay, you did click over so that it shows everybody's logged in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was watching this puppy. He wants to tear everything up in the meanwhile while we're doing the team view thingy. So that's what's going to happen. You know, one of our moderators, this is just till it goes up on the site. When it becomes active on the site, we won't even have to download this to people's PCs. My goal is to not do that at all. But this is, again, just for our moderators. So it shows you're logged in. That matches your account being you on this computer being scanned right now. Pretty clear, pretty simple. I'll tell you what else is pretty interesting while we're yapping. I'm not trying to do shameless plugs, but we got a couple minutes to kill. Check these two things that were done recently. Click the blog button over there. That was installed yesterday. That was Charm. You see that banner up at the top that you just scrolled past so I can't see? That was all done by her. Nice, huh? I think it looks pretty good. I know
very good.
She updated a little bit. Look down on the right side under the staff. You see me up there. You see them. You see them. Okay, look. You see you as Bosh. You know why you're a dude right there?
Because I have him perm and ISO Pro.
Yeah, Bosh. She said, what do you think he wants to be? I said, put him as that Scuba Steve character because he's got a perm. Unreal. Anyway, so yeah, just check that out. You see the shout box on the left. Make sure you guys drop her some shouts and let her know that she did a good job, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Shameless plug, no problem. Also, hey, look, go up to the top again. I want you to check something while we're waiting. Go to the forum section of our site, right? Because Wedgie, I'm pretty certain you know Wedgie. He posted a pretty good idea that I think we're going to implement, actually. I'm trying to talk fast because I know the video is probably going to cut off in the next 3 or 4 minutes. Scroll down, all the way down. While you're doing that, I'll just, there you go, boom. See, Combat Arms General kicked on site. Here it is right here, right there where he just got, any chance we can create a KOS list? That's going to be that kick on site. As you see, he says, these are the current clans that I don't want to play with. I'm assuming that he's making this public knowledge since he posted it on our site. I don't know the reasons for that, but I'm sure they're legit. The reasons. So, what I did was I posted back, and I'm just going to summarize what I've written there. I think this is a good idea. As a matter of fact, we just got done doing one for our moderators, our room moderators. When they kick somebody, now those people are going to go into our database. When I say our database, you see it says the information is piped out into the legit Combat Arms database. That's for our processing. However, due to his suggestion, I think I'm going to make a new table where it says room regulars, and that's going to be denoted by this website. When you're a room regular and you come to the website and you register, hey, you get assigned the room regular status, and now you'll be able to input on your own table. So what table is this that's going to go in the database? It's going to be one called like the room reg kick request database. And what that means is when these people come to register on this site, okay, it's going to check against the known hacks and the known kicks that we've already put input into our database, and we might as well flag it for those people in our room, our current room regulars, who have not put anybody in the database as far as hacking, but for some reason would not care to play with these people. So I think I'm going to implement that. Anybody who wants to know more about it, just go to the forums, follow up on what you see right there. Also, since I'm looking at this, Bosh, you see on the right side the Ustream part over there, that social networking link? Yep, that one. Here's what I want you to do on completion of this video, right? You can go to the profile, your own profile, like mine's 420 on the left there, and you can link this video that we're making to your own profile. That's good. But then I have to tell everybody, go click on the thing, his profile, and they can watch the video exactly how this is being done. I got a better idea. What we're going to do is if that's not good enough with people, they can go to our Ustream account. At which point, for a small fee of some 10 black HiSec keys or something like that, I'll take it and I'll put the program on their desktop in real time, and we can post it on Ustream live and in action, and 3,000 people can watch it worldwide. So that'll pretty much end all that. You got any questions regarding that, Bosh?
We're going to make videos for all our mods, right?
We're definitely going to make videos so that all our room moderators, that's anybody that's hosting in our rooms, which are the rooms that we're hosting, okay, they got their elite status. That way nobody's accusing us of being rage kickers. Nobody's accusing us of being hackers. I want everybody to know that when we decide to vote somebody in as far as a room moderator, they're legit. You're going to get scanned just like this. It's going to be public knowledge. It's going to have the date and time. If you look down in your corner, 5:36 p.m. on today's date. So everybody who watches your video today, they're going to know, as of right now, you're legit. As long as you're logged into the website, which you'll stay logged in, you're going to be legit. Now, when you log out, you're going to go back into the other category, which is pending. If you get busted for hacking, if this program comes up false right now, it's going to kick you into the other category, which is the dirty category. And yes, we will be posting this up on our website. We're going to have our own wall of shame. All right, so that's kind of an interesting thing that's coming up in the near future. Can you think of anything else that I need to cover while we're babbling?
Not really, no. I think you've almost covered it all now.
Okay, well, I mean, I can't think of anything that's really imperative that we talk about. I guess we'll wait and see. Post this up on your YouTube channel too, Bosh. That way we can get some feedback from the users on what they're going to want to know, how this does this, and why we're doing this way, and blah, 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 blah. Scroll back up to the top so I can see what we got up at the top. Check that members form, that members list while we're there. It's in the W's on the thing up there on the scan, so I don't think it's going to take too much longer. I'm just reading through. Nice, nice, nice. There's a mystery man. Who is that? That's AWACS. We got to get up with him and Lord Farquaad there and tell them to post up some mystery man so we don't have the mystery man photos. I don't like those. Special plug out, shout out to Elgin, who's been my right hand person as far as this website. 50-50 mix right here on us doing a site together. So I guess what we're looking at is a special shout. I'll put that in the forum too. Special thanks to Elgin and Charmed as well for the blog one. Ooh, I like what's his face's IT guy at FSU. That's nice. Froggy's good. You don't have to go through them all. I was just looking. Scroll down to the bottom. Let's look at the statistics while we're waiting. Oh, it's almost done. Scan completed. There you go. Kick that window in the back forward. There you go. Scan complete. Combat arms file structure integrity has not been compromised. So there you go. You know, you can't change anything in that file folder, the registry, nowhere. Otherwise, it's going to change it all. And if it does, it pops hot. Bam. So this is about as legit as you can get for right now. We've got a couple other things working. But this is where it's at, fellas. We don't need anybody to complain about Bosh not being legit, because as you can clearly see, he's good to go. One last thing I'd like to talk about is once somebody's in the dirty file, you know what I mean, the dirty list, we can't pull them out. They're going to have to go through a lot of trouble. This is completely automated, you know, so we'll see what happens. I don't know how we're going to get around that, but good. So everybody sees how stuff works. Let's get some feedback on it, and that's pretty much it. We'll see you soon around the playing maps. Late.